Hi guys, it's Patricia and today is Tester Tuesday. Now if you're new to my channel, basically I review 2 Scentsy scents with you guys each week. Some are retired and some are current, but you guys decide which ones by voting. Now at the end of the video I will be drawing 6 scents from my big box that you cannot see, and you guys will decide as a group what I warm. So we had a lot of votes this last week, 137 votes. Now as the video airs, it's actually going to be July 2nd. I just want to say happy Canada Day to any of my Canadians. And on July 4th, the Americans will be having their holiday. So busy week for a lot of people, but not too busy to hear about Scentsy, I hope. So in first place, we have a really nice, pretty yellow wax. And it's one of those bars that it's different on the back than it is from the front. It is Kahiko Hula. So that one had 28% of the vote. And in second place, I happen to have a bar, partial bar. It's a light green wax. It's a little bit sweaty here, you can see. And it had 26% of the vote, and that is Kiwifruit. So the order of voting, it was Kahiko Hula, Kiwifruit. Then we had a tie, Mandarin, Grapefruit Amber, and Sugar Cherry tied. Then we had Gingerbread Donut and Farm Stand Pumpkin. Now, both of these scents are retired, so I'm going to go through them fairly quickly, but one of them kind of deserves a little bit more time, in my opinion, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so we're going to talk about the first place scent. It is Kahiko Hula. This is fairly light, probably like a light to medium on cold sniff. And it's retired, like I said. This retired August 31st, 2018. I would describe it as a fruity scent. Now, this one was in the catalog, and we were kind of surprised to see it retired, and it never came back. And a lot of people are upset about that. So the scent description for this scent is Say Aloha with exotic passion fruit, mango, and papaya. So we have passion fruit, mango, and papaya. Such a nice blend of all three things. Let me just tell you, scent appeal, cold and warm is, well, cold it's probably about 8. Warm, maybe 8.5, 9. I really like this scent. I kind of forgot about how much I liked it, and then I warmed it and I was like, oh my gosh, where has this been? So you smell all three things. You smell that beautiful passion fruit, definitely. I think I smell that the most. And then you get a little bit of mango and the papaya. Don't be scared of papaya in this. It is very well blended. It doesn't jump out at you. Some people find papaya is very strong. They don't like it. Now the interesting thing is I kind of pick up like almost like a sugarcane vanilla tone, very light, like maybe 10-20%. So it reminds me of kind of like a tropical drink. So imagine you have those 3 fruits and you make a juice out of them. So you know how tangy that juice is? Okay, so then add the tiniest bit of like, say, vanilla ice cream and a bit of sugar cane or agave or something like that and mix it up, and just gives that slight creaminess, very slight, but just rounds out that sharpness of the fruits. That is Kahiko Hula. This is so nice. I really like this. Now let me just cut to the chase. If you're looking for a bar to vote back and bring back my bar, vote back this one. However, I think it's probably not going to be eligible for about another year, just because if Scentsy keeps that 2-year rule, it's going to be a little while before we see this. And I have this bar plus an old bar with 4 cubes. So I'm going to finish my old bar probably next month. This is really good. So let me just get into the performance of it. I warmed it in 3 spots because look at the boatload of testers I had. Quite a few. I had 8 mini and 3 party. So I warmed it in my mudroom, laundry room, and a 15-watt mini warmer. It did fine there. Strength and throw between 7.5. And I had it going 28 hours over 2 days, and that was about 1 1/3 cubes worth. Then in my middle child's room, that's a very big zone, and that one it did really well, 7.5, 8 strength and throw. Left it in 3 days, 45 hours. So that was 3 cubes over 2 full-size warmers. Did great. And in my daughter's room, maybe not as well. I would say strength and throw was like 7. And that was equivalent of about 2 cubes in her warmer, maybe slightly less. And I had that going 37 hours for over 2 days. All 3 spots did well. Maybe my daughter's room not as well. So again, troubleshoot in your home if certain scents may perform better in other areas. Like my daughter's room is a bit hotter. The sun really comes in there. So I don't know if that plays in, but yeah, love this scent. Really like it a lot. miss it. I know Diane from A Simply Simple Life, I think that's her YouTube channel, she loves this scent. I'm sure a lot of people do. And so if you're looking for a scent to bring back, maybe bring this one back. Currently we have Camu Camu, which may be somewhat similar. It doesn't have that creamy vibe. Go Go Mango has that mango vibe, but it also has a floral. So maybe if you mix those two and added something with the tiniest bit of creaminess, maybe like half a cube of apricot vanilla or something. But yeah, this is nice. Like it a lot. Okay, so let's talk about the second place scent, Kiwifruit. Now this is a retired spring and summer scent from 2017. It was only around for one season and then it didn't come back. I would just say on cold sniff, it is probably light to medium, maybe a little bit closer to light. I had 4 mini testers of this scent, but I also had a bar which had 5 cubes. Now this one's a little bit sweaty. Scent appeal on this one's a little bit tough. I've kind of gone back and forth, maybe 6, 7. This scent was a little bit different. I will read you the scent description. It is a sweet tart granada spiked with kiwi and sugar cane. So our first note is granada, and that is actually a pomegranate. I'm not really sure why they just didn't say pomegranate, but... And sometimes people see a scent note they're not familiar with, and they're like, I'm not trying that. I don't even know what that is. So then we also have kiwi, and kiwis don't really have a strong smell to me. This scent definitely has like a sweet tart component with like a green undertone, more green than pomegranate, but it's also got a perfumey characteristic, and I think it's that sugar cane. And what I think's happening is it doesn't really smell like perfume as in like an old lady's perfume or someone that's in your face trying really hard perfume, almost like a teenager perfume, more along that vibe. Yeah, so, and I picked that up a lot more in my bedroom. So when I warmed it in 2 different spots, I kind of got 2 different things. So first I warmed my testers in my son's room. And he has a Colors of the Rainbow 25 watt full-size warmer. I had it going there, and just to summarize, strength and throw 6.5 to 7. I left it in 2 days, 25 hours. And in my bedroom, it felt a little bit stronger. I would say 7 out of 10. I left it going 2 days, 19 hours. Now in my bedroom, I picked up a little bit more of that perfumey characteristic. In his room, I picked up something different. And I think what happened was I left it going overnight, and sometime overnight it kind of lost its scent and it kind of died. And then I picked up this very strange tone. It was almost like, I would describe it like warm apple juice kind of vibe. And then sometimes I think that kind of smells like urine. So I don't know if it's just the way he smelled. Does he smell bad? Do I need to change his bedding and wash it? I don't know if it was just the wax. I'm not sure. It didn't really get that in my room. I think I kind of took it out before it got to that stage. But yeah, so I'm not really sure if the wax kind of turned like that apple juice urine smell, or was it him, or maybe I'll know more when I warm the rest. I will warm the rest and let you guys know. But is this something that I would say to repurchase if it was around? I probably would not. I probably won't vote it back and bring back my bar, but I'm not really mad at the scent. I just find it's kind of like a mediocre scent to me. I probably won't remember it in a year's time that I warmed it. One of those kind of scents. If you were trying to reproduce this, I'm really not sure if you could. Maybe, I mean, mix perfectly pomegranate with like sea salt and avocado, maybe. But probably better for a smaller zone as well. So that is Kiwifruit. So now we're going to draw 6 scents from the box, and you guys are going to pick 2 different scents each by Wednesday morning, and put your comments down in the comment section below. And feel free to comment anything about these 2 scents. If you've tried them, let me know. If you cannot vote on YouTube, you can find me on Instagram. It's Patricia Gates, and I will put my information right here. Look me up and put your vote there. And either way, I want to get your vote, so 2 votes. Some people only vote once, and I don't know if they realize they can vote twice, or they're hoping I'm just going to count that scent twice. I just count it once. Okay, scent number 1, Midnight and Curacao. Scent number 2, ooh, this is a big one, Cinnamon Vanilla. Scent number 3, Glacial Ice. Scent number 4, Vanilla Bean Buttercream. Scent number 5. Sometimes they're hard to read. Scarlet Woods. And in my little bag, these are a little bit on the older side of things, like retired scents, that kind of stuff. But my little bag, well, this is weird. There's only one in here. Let me see. There's something going on here. This might be a mistake. Oh, no, it's not. Huckleberry and Clementine. I have it in here because I know I have a full bar. So your voting options for this week: Midnight and Curacao. That's a retired scent. Cinnamon Vanilla is a current scent. Glacial Ice is retired. Vanilla Bean Buttercream is a current scent. Scarlet Woods, which is retired. And Huckleberry and Clementine, which is also retired. So thanks for spending the last few minutes with me. I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.